Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh man. The stream crashed. The stream crashed. Wow. OBS crashed. OBS crashed. Wow. OBS crashed. Wow, 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 wow. That's freaking crazy. OBS crashed on me, guys, but I'm back. But anyways, what I was saying, man, what was I saying? That just threw me off. But anyways, what Jillian Robertson did to JoJua, I mean, what Robertson did to Casey, man, it just shows me what LIANA JoJua will do to her, man. It just forecasts and foreshadows to me what LIANA JoJua could do to her. You know what I'm saying? Versus on the feet, I think JoJua can look good on the feet against her. I think that, and JoJua will look good on the ground against her because, like I said, if Courtney Casey is not worried about the takedown, she can make a critical mistake in this fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, she needs to be super aware of the takedowns against JoJua, because JoJua can take her down. She has great takedowns. And her takedowns come fast. They come quick, So her takedowns come fast. They come quick, So if I was Courtney Casey, I'd be ready to sprawl. I'd be ready to back out of the way and get out of that danger. You know what I'm saying? Get out of the danger of it. But it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is, guys. I got JoJua to win this fight. I'm going She-Wolf, baby, by stoppage in the second round. You know what I'm saying? I'm going She-Wolf. So let's move on to Jessica Eye. Jessica Eye is out. Yes, Jessica Eye is out. Yeah, Al Captain. Yeah, man. See, I don't know if you were here the first part of my video. Yeah, man. Like, JoJo was young and she's hungry, and Courtney Casey, she don't go after the finish like these young girls do. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the same thing. Like, these older girls, man. They've had time to prove. You know what I'm saying? They haven't got there yet. And Courtney Casey, just to me, hadn't made leaps and bounds in her game. You know what I'm saying? To me, to turn back a hungry young competitor like LIANA JoJua, who's out to prove something. Like, JoJua was out to prove something. You know what I'm saying? LIANA JoJua is out to prove something, man. And she gonna prove that she's not just a pretty face. She's one of those tough Georgians who's a part of this Georgian wave. I'm back. So yeah, like, LIANA JoJua is part of this Georgian wave, man. These Georgians are coming in, they're blasting their way into the UFC, man. And they're showing it. They're showing their worth. Rob Duhalishvili, Roman Dolidze, now LIANA JoJua. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's go. Let's go. So yeah, I just wanted to click. Georgians are making a name for themselves. Agree. Yeah, absolutely, man. This Georgian wave is coming in, man. They're making a name for themselves, and JoJua is next. She's next to make that statement. You know what I'm saying? I think she can do it. Giga Chikadze, he's making a statement. Everybody's talking about Giga. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's going down. It's going down. Calvillo, Jessica Eye out. Calvillo steps in to fight Andrea Lee. I think it's a great fight for Cynthia Calvillo to get back in the win column. I think she can beat Andrea Lee. You know what I'm saying? Especially if the fight goes to the ground. But I think she needs to, if she's going to strike with Andrea Lee, like, Cynthia Calvillo got to commit to it, man. She got to commit to it. She got to commit to it better than she did against Andrade. You know what I'm saying? I think, she don't have to worry about that 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 type of power coming back from Jessica. I mean, from Andrea Lee. But it is what it is. Damn, man, my stream cut off, man. I had to come back on. That sucks. That really sucks. But anyway, I think that's a good fight. Um, that fight goes down this weekend, right along with the JoJuA fight, right along with the fights over at Bellator, Pam Sorensen, Arlene Blenko, Sinead Kavanaugh, Chris Cyborg title fight, Casey versus JoJuA, Lee versus Calvillo, Letson versus Spencer. It's a big weekend for women's MMA, Big weekend for women's MMA. So I'm looking forward to all of these fights coming. I hate to end the live stream. Let me see. It seems as though Andrea is working on improving her ground game. Yeah, but I think Cynthia Calvillo is much better on the ground. I think Cynthia Calvillo is much better on the ground than Andrea Lee. You know what I'm saying? Like Andrea Lee was having trouble locking up that submission on Antonina Shevchenko, who wasn't giving her much resistance. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was giving her enough resistance to confuse Andrea Lee. So, it is what it is with that. If it goes to the ground, I definitely got Cynthia Calvillo outworking Andrea Lee on the ground. On the feet, it's an advantage for Andrea Lee if she can capitalize on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if she can capitalize on Cynthia Calvillo striking, unless... especially if it's the Cynthia Calvillo who's not really like committed to throwing any punches. You know what I'm saying? Calvillo just fell apart in that Andrade fight. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, guys. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, guys. All right, I'm back. Yeah, like she just fell apart in that Jessica Andrade fight, man. I don't know, like I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened with her. I don't know what happened with her in that fight with Andrade, man. But she fell apart, And I was like, damn, I expected so much more. Um, so much more. I expected so much more from Calvillo. Try to make it dirty in there, clinch up Andrade. You know what I'm saying? Like try to get the takedown and put Andrade on her back and work. You know what I'm saying? I was expecting to see that Calvillo, man, not this timid Calvillo. I don't know what we saw. When you think Andrea Lee has a chance up until you see the fight when she had with Roxanne. I know, man. It's like you're like, all right, let's see what Andrea Lee gonna do, and then she come out and does what she does, what Andrea Lee gonna do, and then she does what she does, and it's like, okay. So people talk about that fight with Montana De La Rosa. That fight was close. Like that fight was close. Like Montana was in there. You know what I'm saying? That fight was close. I wish Montana would have beat her. She'd be in a whole different spot if she had beat Andrea Lee. But it is what it is. Andrea was on a different level that night for sure. Yeah, I don't know what was going on with Andrea Lee that night, man. But it is what it is. It is what it is. But who y'all got in that fight though? Who y'all got winning? I got Calvillo winning the fight. What y'all feel about Calvillo versus Andrea Lee? I want to know what y'all think. Mm-hmm. She lost to Roxy twice. Mm. Couldn't even avenge a loss. I think Montana would beat Andrea Lee in a rematch. He said, "I'm not picking that top 15 gatekeeper." Wow, wow. That's all you think. That's all you think of her as, man. Damn, Marcus Bell. Is that all you think she is, man? You think she's a top 15 gatekeeper? No, but for real, I think this Montana De La Rosa beats her. This Montana beats Andrea Lee. Like, Montana need to run that back. She need to run that back with Andrea Lee, man, because I think Montana get her out of here a second time around. For sure. You never know, man. Andrea Lee might show up. You never know. You never know about Andrea Lee. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But I think Cynthia Calvillo wins this fight, man. I think Cynthia beat her. I do think Cynthia Calvillo will beat Andrea Lee. Maybe by submission. Who knows? But if she come out like she did in that Andrade fight, man, it's gonna be a long 15 minutes for Cynthia Calvillo. If she come out timid and not really wanting to throw nothing, Andrea Lee will pick her apart. No doubt in my mind. And it's like Calvillo's confidence just broke. Like, where are they training? I don't know where they're training. But I know that Andrea Lee is training with Miranda Maverick. Let me see. Andrea. They just showed this girl on Andrea's page. I don't know. But they're all training together with her, Miranda Maverick. I don't know what happened, so. But anyways, I don't know where that is. But anyways, I don't know where they train. But I guess Elevation. They train at Elevation. Let's see. Okay. But yeah. My pick is Cynthia Calvillo in this fight. I think we'll see a confident. Nah, JOJUA. What's up, man? WMMA scene. I had a crash out here earlier. JOJUA is a regional level talent. Ooh, and Casey is a career journeywoman. It's a fight that favors Casey somewhat, but if JoJo wins, she makes it to the next episode of Squid Game. Interesting way you put it there, TJ. JoJo needs improvements almost everywhere if she's going to simply survive at this level. I think she can make those improvements, man. I'm telling you, those Georgians are tough, man. She's out there training with Roman Dolidze and you know what I'm saying? Diana Afsaragova from Bellator. They all train together. Yeah. Um, Yeah, we'll have to see, man. I think JoJo is dangerous enough to get Courtney Casey out of it, but I think JoJo will be competitive at this level. You know what I'm saying? She's young, and of course, she has room to improve. But you're talking about somebody in Courtney Casey who's never really improved, though. Courtney Casey's never really improved. You know, she's never really improved, and she's not a finisher. You know, versus JoJo going for the neck. She going for something in the fight. She going for something. JoJo gonna go for something. So you know, let's just not forget. Let's not forget that JoJo is a very slick, fast, and deadly submission threat. Let's not forget that. Versus Courtney Casey is a decision fighter. And let's not forget, if there's not anything that you remember going into this fight, just remember that Jillian Robertson outstruck Courtney Casey on the feet. Just remember that. Just remember that she got outstruck by Jillian Robertson. Now, y'all talk about Jillian Robertson striking, how horrible it is. How absolutely terrible Jillian Robertson's striking is. You know what I'm saying? Y'all talk about it all the time. Jillian Robertson. Yeah, we know Letson's. Yeah, we know that. Yeah, we know that about Letson, bro. Like Letson's a regular on my channel. Like we've known from the beginning that she was, military. Oh, absolutely, man. We know that Letson is military. So that deployment, she had to deploy once before. Like we've been through this with Letson before, so it really won't come to a surprise. It won't come as a surprise if she has to get deployed because we know this about her. So yeah, thanks for the info though, El Capitan. So far, JoJo was only shown that she's good on the regional level, but has yet to be seen in the UFC. And winning against Belbita isn't enough. Okay. Well, who is Courtney Casey be? Let's go look and see. Because at this point, with a fighter like Courtney Casey, I mean, you gotta look at her and be like, well, who is she be? Let's look and see who Courtney Casey is be. Oh, y'all hate so bad on wins over Mara Romero Barella. So her last three wins were Jessica Aguilar, Angela Hill, and Mara Romero Barella. Let me say that again. And she's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. She's 3-5 in her last 8. She's 3-5 in her last 8. And 34 years old. Versus when you're talking about somebody like LIANA JOJUA, you're talking somebody in their last 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. She is 6-2 in her last 8. You know what I'm saying? And only one decision. She only has one decision on her entire record. Let's talk about strength of their records, guys. She has one decision on her entire record. I'm just throwing that out there, man. She's got one decision on her entire record. As far as her wins, she's only won by decision one time. LIANA JOJUA has 7 wins by stoppage. 7 out of her 9 wins are, 7 out of her 8 wins are by stoppage. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, that's to be accounted for, man. That's to be accounted for. She's 1-2 in the UFC. Yes, she is 1-2 in the UFC, but one of those was a doctor stoppage and somebody who was a weight class above, like was literally almost 2 weight classes above her. So I mean, it is what it is. I'm not trying to discount that win. That loss to Sarah Morris, that's a loss. The loss to Miranda Maverick, yes, that's a loss, but it's a doctor stoppage loss. You know what I'm saying? Like she wasn't getting outclassed in there. She wasn't getting dominated in there. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know, I get it. All of those, but it doesn't matter. What has Courtney Casey done? What has Courtney Casey done out from the regional level? I mean, look, can we go back to like? Can we go back to Courtney Casey's record here? Like, I mean, I'm not trying to talk junk about Courtney Casey, but Courtney Casey didn't. I mean, look at since she's come in the UFC, out of 8 fights, she's only won 3. That's not good. That's not good, man. And a fighter like Jillian Robinson, you know, if Jillian Robinson is as low level as y'all say she is, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, you know, y'all like to say that Jillian Robinson is not high level. That her jujitsu is a non, you know, the level of jujitsu that she is a non-factor, you know, as far as grabbing a belt. But look what Jillian Robertson did to Courtney Casey. Look what Jillian Robertson did to Courtney Casey. There's no doubt in my mind that JoJuA can't or won't do the same exact thing. Like, there's just no doubt that she can and won't do the same thing. I'm pretty sure she'll do the same exact thing. Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure that, you know, she'll beat her. She can beat her on the feet. Courtney Casey can be outstruck and outgrappled and submitted. She can be outstruck, she can be outgrappled, she can be submitted. It is what it is. It is what it is. But all of this talk gonna come to rest because come Saturday night, these girls are fighting. You know what I'm saying? These girls are fighting along with some of the men's fights, which I will cover later this week. You know what I'm saying? Definitely looking forward to Yair Rodriguez versus Max Holloway. I mean, who isn't looking forward to that? Who isn't looking forward to that? So it is what it is, guys. But listen, I'm gonna go ahead and shut this thing down. I appreciate you guys coming back in, catching the second half of the stream, first half of the stream, where all the juice was at. Please go back and watch it. Please go back and watch it, guys. But yeah, appreciate you guys coming out. My official picks are Liana JoJuA, Leah Letson, Chris Cyborg, and I'm gonna go for Pam Sorensen, and I'm gonna go for Cynthia Calvillo. So, and I'm gonna go for the girl who's fighting Tracy Cortez. I don't even know her name. I mean, not Tracy Cortez, but Valerie Loretta. So I will go for that girl, and that's all I got for you guys. So appreciate you guys coming through. Smash that like button. Had to clear up that clutter with that Liana JoJuA clutter. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to clear that clutter up. And, you know, my message still remains the same, though. So it is what it is. But this is your boy, BJ El Capitan, man. I appreciate you coming through, bro. Absolutely. Appreciate you coming through. Jump off the stream, man. And you guys definitely hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell to be notified. And I appreciate all you guys coming through.